people out there who identify as women who are not biologically born as women who deserve to exist as they choose to exist.
I think that doesn't fit with modern society.
If we're going backwards, that's what we're doing.
In London, many expressed frustration following a landmark ruling by the UK's Supreme Court on April 16th. The court declared that, under the nation's equality laws, only biological women are legally recognized as women. The judgment means that services designated for women like hospital wards, shelters, and certain sports can legally exclude transgender women, resolving ongoing legal uncertainties.
I think there are people out there who identify as women who are not biologically born as women who deserve to exist as they choose to exist. And I think that the disruption and hurt and gender dysphoria that trans women experience when their identity is not recognised far outweighs that of anyone else who gets to live just as they kind of were born.
Well, I think that doesn't fit with modern society and the way it is for women these days. And I think it has a profound effect on women and how women are perceived.
So if we're going backwards, that's what we're doing. Yeah, and I think that's going to cause a lot of good things that we've done already. And that's not the way we should be going forward. You know, we should be embracing as we move forward, and not going down that, shall I say, the Trump ethic.
Transgender advocates voiced concern, warning the decision may open the door to discrimination, particularly in workplaces. The ruling has added fuel to a broader, global debate around transgender rights, an issue that's become increasingly politicized. Some argue that conservative factions are using identity politics to marginalize vulnerable groups, while others feel that advocating for trans rights has, at times, come at the cost of protections for biological women.
Unfortunately, we already know that trans women represent a high proportion of people who suffer from mental illness, high risk of suicide, high risk of violence, all of those things. And I think unfortunately when their identity isn't reaffirmed and recognised, then those things do spike because it gives people license to see them as other. Yeah.
The government's opinion is not really valid. You can still call yourself a woman even though you're trans. Because what are they gonna really do at the end of the day?
Britain's Labour government responded to the court's decision by saying it will provide much-needed clarity for organizations like hospitals, shelters, and sports associations navigating these complex issues.